Let us be realistic. Biggie small, what Biggie?
Your friend.
You remember Biggie, don't?
Yeah.
John, or rock good youth. So I'm going to burn this one off a Biggie.
There you go.
Watch out, Boomshots. You tell him so there's a make the way to Merman now. So this one is short shot. It can't stop. Boomshots.
Boomshots.
Are you ready? People, are you ready? World, are you ready? The rich man's well is here. Oh, there's function of the poor.
That's why standing up in the National Stadium was so emotional for me when the Long Walk to Freedom make the first step on the stage that Bob Marley headlined on before you. You come in the National Stadium and bring Barris come, bring Marcia come, bring, you know, Wayne Wonder.
It can be described as a spectacular homecoming and a meeting of the souls and the people of a true and living God. Because it's music we can get at the people. You don't look for something coming on there do and say, the most I ever turn up at the park tomorrow. It's the sound. You remember when you hear the trumpet sound?
Yeah.
You don't look for a direct trumpet, it's the trumpet of man.
Yeah.
Sound and the world and masses gather. Because the voice of the people is the voice of who? Almighty. As long as it's not boisterous and raucous and tumultuous.
That's it.
All the way. That's all the way. Just to see that, like even the drone shot, to be able to see all those people just come in and celebrate you and flying.
They're celebrating reggae music too, you know. Not only I. They're celebrating reggae music and one of reggae songs. So I don't ascribe to the narrative that it's all about Buju. The music brought them there, because if there wasn't any music, where them a come and go? Let us be realistic. Biggie small, what Biggie?
Your friend.
You remember Biggie, don't?
Yeah.
John, or rock good youth. So I'm going to burn this one off a Biggie.
There you go.
The next yard man used to ride his donkey all in Trelawney. I think he said his uncle was a sound man in Trelawney.
I remember my album Listening at a club in Manhattan called SOBs.
Yes.
It was till Shiloh. And I was sitting in my car about to emerge and I was burning a spliff just like this. And someone knocked on the window and I said, wind it down. I said, what's up, champ? He said, are you Buju? Are you playing inside here? I said, yeah. He said, my album release, what's up? You want to get in? He said, yeah. My name is Biggie Smalls.
Whoa.
And we went inside and Lisa Cortez reintroduced him again. I said, no, we just met. I never saw him again, he just took off.
Wow.
Yeah, but I was SOBs.
Wow. How did the hip hop community embrace you like that back then?
The hip hop community back then was much more in tune with what was going on in Jamaica, because this is the levels we used to be at. The brothers make the music in America, but when they need a remix and something different and to hear a different tone, a different approach, they find us in Jamaica.
So true.
And then we quit that marriage now,
It's there.
help us both. So we always have a great relationship from Shabba.
All the way.
Shabba even sang with Eddie Murphy, and you know Eddie Murphy's an actor. So the relationship was so good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
KRS-One.
Bobby Brown, KRS-One.
Heavy D.
Then I came and I worked with what you call Busta Rhymes. That was my first introduction into hip hop.
Yeah.
I used to go by Long Island in the nights by Busta's mom's basement, and we used to tear it down. Me and him and Spliff.
Oh,
You understand?
perfect
It used to
name.
be so cold in the basement, dog. But we had to do what we had to do, and they had to take me back all the way to Manhattan.
Yeah.
And we used to do this night after night until we find a couple songs where one first was Wicked Ack. Quiet!
Oh, Mom. We're just making music.
That's what
So
it
the
is.
hip hop community was beautiful, was well received by them, the brothers up there, but it was different. Music was our art. Everybody. I used to stand up in the line trying to get into Hot 97 in the cool with the Brat. You name them. They were all in the, you know, Hot 97 used to run.
Yeah.
So it was just everybody trying to get ahead with respect.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
With respect. But great days. Greater days are ahead too.
Oh,
That's real.
true. I think some people feel as though the past is better, but the future can be better if you make it.
Yes, because, you know, a lot of music was made in the 90s. There was an energy that was felt globally.
Right.
We were fortunate enough to taste it too. So the music that we put out in that space, in that in the time, clearly denotes that.
No question.
All the way. One of the things that I recognize from the album is you wanted it to be diverse in sound. And you hit so many different eras. I even heard, I felt like a country record is in there. I felt like a doo-wop record, like Earth Angel type thing. You know, like, I'm like, wait a minute, he's going through so many different lines for a new lover of your music or someone that's gonna jump in. They're gonna get so many different sides of you coming in.
Well, I call the album a title, which no one wants me to mention as yet.
Right.
But let us say 2020.
Okay.
The whole concept of 2020 is a clear vision of where we are, but also 10 songs for the years that I miss my folks and miss delivering my message, and 10 brand new vibes.
Right.
Let's go. I want to rock, I want to dance, I like driving and listening to music and don't throw it through my window. I want the masses to have that experience. One of my favorite records, coincidentally, is Too Bad. Because when I put the Too Bad on, I just feel so bad. I shouldn't say that, right? I know.
It's only right. But you're giving that same energy with the tell them, say, I'm blessed.
What we try to do
Hit. Straight hit.
is make the album in a way that everyone can be satisfied. My dancehall fans, the
Yes.
people who love music to stimulate that consciousness, that's there too. And you haven't heard any of that. You know what I mean? Different music, different production, different musical composition
Right.
to make a body of work worthy of listenership.
Well, you come and say, I was buried alive. I mean, it don't get no more thought-provoking.
I
than
was.
that. That's a powerful, powerful statement. And you said as you intro the tune, let me just simplify it for you. Hear the tune, just let the music talk. But that talk is loud.
Let's hope they hear.
Yes. And then trust. And I'm hearing this, the trust song, and I hear your voice for so long throughout my life. I'm like, wait, when I first heard it, I'm like, wait, is this a throwback? Is it an older one? But then you mentioned social media, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It has to be of the times.
But the trust is reminiscent of a track called You Rule. I've never utilized that vocal pattern again since 1993
Wow.
till 2020.
You rule, you won, you come first. Make our next guy reverse.
So, as my father said, nothing is new under the face of the earth, it's just how it is delivered. Or repackaged rather.
But the message in that.
It's potent, relevant.
Oh my goodness.
It's relevant, and one can relate to it no matter who or where you're from.
Right.
Stay tuned. Great works are ahead.
That's right.
And greater days too.
That's what's up.
I have one last question, because we touched on the hip-hop community and the relationship to the reggae and dancehall community. You're now rocking with The Rock.
Hey.
No.
Rock Nation.
Oh.
Sean Carter. You know, black-owned business, artist-owned business, you know, controlling one's destiny. How important is it for you to be aligned with Jay and The Rock?
The partnership is important because our music needs a presence, a global presence. The fact that it's a black-owned enterprise we expect to be treated much differently and our genre to be given equal footing because it's not about ego now. It should be about our industry, black excellence.
That's right. Yeah.
That's it.
Real talk.
All right.
Wow. I think our work here is done.
I think we're good.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.